Hello, folks. Hello, folks. I'm Nibust. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. Last time we left off, we were a week ago in the monastery. Off screen, I decided to recruit Ingrid just because I had the fly skill necessary, well, more than necessary, and enough dexterity to recruit her pretty handily. So, well, we got her. Anyway,
Well,
I also recruited Anna,
come back.
and currently I'm leveling her up a little bit, and Yuri. I figured I'd just leave Ingrid as a soldier, because that's fine. Anyway, so
I'm on it.
dudes, I'm
Sure
going
thing.
to move them here.
Aye,
I'll move for the
Ready?
west.
Let me at him.
I'll have her gamut these people. I gave her the Holy Monk's Wish Gift Scribe. I made her Master Murdon with it. Murdon, excuse me.
Stay focused.
Now we are going to use the dance group to make them move again. Because of course.
Grateful.
I'll have her bow with that.
That wasn't.
Yeah, we know it wasn't your best. I'll sort it. Since Sylvain's physical damage is a lot better than his magic damage at the moment, I am, however, going to win with Yuri. So I can.
Not too shabby.
Anyway, we're here. We're in it.
Well, that's,
Yeah. At least his strength went up. That's the thing. We can double this guy. He's double the mayhem.
All that work paid
And we
off.
made her Master Soldier, which is good. The more defense she has, the better. I'd think.
Who, me?
ready and willing.
What I've been having him do, so he doesn't kill too much, is I've been having him unequipped, so that when people attack him, he doesn't retaliate. He doesn't have an arm, after all. He can't do shit. He, however, might. He's gonna run right through, attack Balthus, and then get slammed in the face with a fireball or two.
Sally forth.
I'll rally her with magic for reasons.
Who, me?
I'll also have her stand guard. Because we can. Okay. Doesn't have a crit, but he did master the monk.
Gotta focus.
I'll slap that magic +2 on him to make it slightly better.
Yeah.
And a crit with the wind.
Face it, I'm
What?
better than you. Not that.
Nice roll.
I'm looking. Too easy.
Gonna have her go and stab that one in the kidney. Thus, I gave her javelin for this reason.
Defenseless, are we?
And she's very proud of it. Wild.
I'm getting that.
I can't believe.
Oh yeah, Ignatz was monk.
Good looking out.
We heal Anna.
Thanks. Aye, aye.
And we'll sword this punk. Or not. Guess we won't sword that one. We will, however, sword this one.
Just give up.
There's Sylvain.
Whoops.
Gave her spare iron lance just so we can break this one, get rid of it, and fun stuff. With that said, we'll invite a couple fireballs in direction, that's fine. It does mean that Marianne will get the kill guarantee on this guy.
I won.
And we can master monk in the process.
Okay.
The fact that she's E plus with the bows is wild. Anyway. Do I want Claude to do something? I guess I'll sword this guy. Not like they're gonna do anything about it.
I see. It's all making sense now.
Yes.
Couldn't weather the storm, huh?
And the cross of McCoy. Okay.
That's
I guess we'll figure out how it's actually pronounced later. Maybe.
Try this on for size.
Not cool. That's what it is. Alright, I gave her the javelin. That's
I will get stronger.
a decent mixed attacker level.
I've been practicing that one. My next step.
And she's gonna get nearly dead. And she'll
I shall rise
utterly
when your
obliterate
day
that
is
guy
past.
with a wife Rona.
Honored.
And might as well curve shot into this guy's face.
That's the golden deer for you.
As we can.
Do it just as I planned.
Or make it so you don't move.
This should do the trick. You weren't ready.
And dead.
I knew you'd do it.
Amazing.
You saved me.
Well, we can make them move further.
I'll show him.
Okay. Got it.
You lost to me?
Stab a bit here and there, and it's good. Alright.
I'm still
Not
a
bad
delicate
level.
flower.
You're a destructive flower.
Thanks.
We're showering just that space. And there we go.
I expected as much.
Damn good level.
You're fresh out of luck.
For that guy, I guess, and level happy.
Good enough for me.
Thanks for that.
And she's leveled. She's stupid heights.
Witness the super grateful.
Okay. Do that. And I'll get Sylvain. Here. There's a lot of crossfire going on here.
Do you see
Well,
where
she'll
you
kill.
went wrong?
And then she'll be knocked out.
Won't work.
Okay. Sylvain just needs to take one more action to Master Monk. Which is gonna be to sword this guy.
That went as expected.
There we go.
I'm pretty much.
Perfect.
Can't get comfortable.
Crazy Myrmidon level. Alright. Can't counter, huh? And you're
Not too shabby.
Whoops. I meant to
Sorry.
target Balthus. Oh well. It's okay. We'll be fine.
Allow me to demonstrate. Each battle, a chance to grow.
Lance will just move this thing.
I put in some work.
That's fine. That's perfectly okay. We have a backup for that reason.
Still go.
Nice. And
It was a good try.
these three in the corner, huh?
Unexpected.
Repeal. Alright, we've improved. He's dead.
Don't forget who you're dealing with.
Alright. That's 12?
I'll never be.
There's our Balls of Seal. Well, at least you got speed. That is important.
All that blood.
That guy's gonna leave himself exposed, open, and dead. With a threat.
I did what I had to.
Wild.
I will get stronger still.
So powerful it brings both of them level 12.
I'll try even harder next time.
Crazy.
Not so fast.
No good chance, but it's still ahead. Fucking nuts. And we're dead.
Just give up.
Alright. And that is
This is what a real man looks like.
a decent level. Okay, enough of that. Now I'm gonna go to roster retrieval. That was our next mission after all.
My thank you so much.
I think for this one we're gonna use mostly the golden deer.
I have gratitude.
Among
I
other
am
things.
grateful.
And of non-golden deers to bring, we'll bring in. Die. And for the memes, gonna pair Sylvain of Lawrence. At least for this battle. They can't actually be paired at the end of the game, but they do have the support combo set, which is wild.
Is that the one? Thanks a Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that
Don't
the
worry
one?
about that.
Thanks a bunch. Come back.
Somebody has a white Verona. I is not going to be you. It is going to be you. That eats this thing. Okay. All right. Map. That's perfect. If I want to hit, if I want to shoot, and reposition might be a good idea for some people. That will allow us to flop people as necessary.
Well, come back. Who, me?
We shall continue to shoot with the bow.
Who, me?
Hold up.
I think.
Ready anytime.
I'm sorry. Leave it to me.
I stand ready.
Stay focused.
We'll make these four go again. For shenanigans.
That helps.
And now, you start our next target, and maybe crit on one. Or trigger your crest on one of them. That's good too. That makes him almost dead. And prime for Hilda murder.
Hilda! Hilda!
There we go. And we'll reside him.
Paint you a picture.
Take a picture of
I did
death.
it. I did.
Amazing!
Alright.
Nobles must...
Could be a better level.
I got this.
He could rally
Ready
strength.
and willing.
Let's get to it. Aye, aye.
I can do this!
Yes, you can,
actually
Ignatz. You can do this.
You can't compete with me. Now I...
Alright. With Florence, I have done him as like a mage primarily before, so I could theoretically just pump him up with the renown points. I don't know if I'm going to do that this run though with him specifically. I'm gonna have max worth though.
I appreciate that. Let me paint you a picture.
That's a lot of
Who
crits.
knew?
Ignatz has Critomania.
It's hard to...
Look at you!
Just an absolute fucking crit machine right there. But first, hit him once. Then we...
Thanks.
Heal. We'll do a heal conga. Heal conga. Yep. Nice reposition. And then
That's the golden
for
deer
that
for you.
guy.
Progress suits me.
That should do.
Now she has reposition, which will be handy.
I can do this!
And that's crits a lot. True fact. And I like himself. Which is good. And now we are going to Myrmidon the shit out of this guy.
That's the spirit. I call that a win.
You're amazing.
You'd think that Leonie is meant to be a knight. Obviously she is, but she's also makes for a very good Myrmidon, honestly. It's wild. Whereas Ignatz is crit mage. Well, he didn't crit that time, but still. Still, it's very good. Crits a lot.
I guess it worked out.
Nope. Now prime her for next round.
get things done.
Yeah, he gets things done. He gets people killed. And things done. Speaking of things done, it's time.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, let's see. You can murderate the boss, or not boss. I guess. Either way,
I'll
he's dead.
celebrate later.
The guy staying in Hammond's position.
Kick, kick.
Spirit in time.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
And yes. In one
Actually
blizzard.
won.
Amazing. Okay.
Hey,
Okay. Bloop. It's a very good move.
Thanks so much.
Or at least I like it.
A trivial victory.
Warrens will kill.
I am still far from my best.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. I feel like I can punch a hole in most things, honestly.
Huh.
At least you can hit better. Might as well have her strike than last time.
Appreciate that.
Sorry.
We'll heal. Make Marianne good. And that is a... What is
I wonder
that?
how much more I can learn.
Ah. I see. Someone sent me a funny involving the three houses. I like it. Level 14. And she's only level 11. We're gonna correct that mistake.
It's over.
With a crit.
As expected. Another step.
You're incredible.
We definitely need to get more magic on me if I'm gonna do that Valkyrie thing. Oh well. It's okay. It's fine. It's quite fine. We did a few rounds of these before stream today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually... Yeah, we're gonna end the free day and return to the monastery. We have promotions to make.
Thank you so much.
Things to do, people to see.
I have gratitude.
A serial to recruit at some point in time.
I am grateful. Thanks so much.
I thank you.
Do. Manual instruction.
It's start. I think.
And now we ask for it.
That was. It's.
Alright, Hirota.
That was.
Alright.
Nope. I've learned. I will. I've learned.
Perfect.
Not as.
She'll be able to Pegasus Knight now. And as for Ingrid, she could also Pegasus Knight. Well,
Oh, thanks. I'm looking. Yes. Go on.
it is your time. We'll make a say or two away from Bo, and we can do things with you later. Now, you. We're finally learn how to heal.
Brings back. I've still got. Brings back. Brings back.
Cool. We have 2 more instructions. Won't do for very end.
It's. Hey. Hey.
Perfect.
All right. Hey.
There we go. And we'll do Ingrid. Must have you sorted.
That was.
That's fine. Group task. I'm going to throw Hold on to Skywatch with no. Nothing will happen if you're paired with Ignatz for this. So I'll pair you with Claude, I guess. And also, let's see here. Yeah, I'll keep you on that for now. This is fine. Lecture.
Professor.
We'll set you back later. How is Ingrid doing? We romanced her as a male Byleth in Blue Rhine, so we're gonna skip over that. And also, I hadn't spent any renown on support, so...
Wait, that's my line. You just try to get to work without slacking.
Hey, Claude. You're looking so cute today. I have a quick favor to ask.
Wait, that's my line. You just try to get to work without slacking, okay?
Me? Look who's talking. You have no work ethic to speak of.
Ha ha ha.
Well, that was nothing to write home about. Maybe if Claude had put in some effort for once.
Are you really blind to your own slacking? Oh well, we'll do better next time.
Well, it was still good.
My efforts have borne fruit.
I feel like I get it now.
Oh yeah, getting ahead.
It's all becoming clearer.
Impressed yet?
Nice.
I'm a well-oiled machine.
He now has Pokemon. And alright. What is that? Oh. A response text. Tailguard's birthday. I'll be kind, I guess.
Your performance surpassed my expectations.
We got the secret roster, which will display hints for lost items. Okay. We also have intermediate exams that we could give out. Firstly, me. I want to check something real quick. Valkyrie requires reason of B. So, for that reason, where am I at currently? Reason is C. This will give us more stuff. We're a Pegasus now.
A new path to...
That's fine. We can throw in a flyer. I think we had you Master Archer at one point. So I'll make you a Lord.
I did pretty well.
Alright. And now, we buy some more of the seals. After we sell our gold. One for, Zero when he becomes a thing. Alternatively, I could push him over and make him a mage or a priest. I think that's what I'm gonna do with him, honestly. But I'll wait to promote him to that until next loop. Actually, before we do any of that. Okay, we got 2 weeks. Might as well have her take the standard path. I had her promote into fighter temporarily, because that gave her 3 extra strength and 1 extra defense, which is wild. Actually, what I want to do with her. She will get some crazy bonuses if I promote her to something else. Like, say, Thief. So I'm gonna hold off from promoting her for a moment. Or actually, I'll promote her to Mage. And then I will simply have her promote into like Thief and gain bonuses.
Perfect.
Nice. Now we can't have her do it again, but that would be a lot. Well, I would love that, to be honest. Yeah, anyway, enough of that. I have her doing the weird bow thing, so I'll promote her Thief. That's what I did last time, except I made her into a trickster. Whereas what I'm going to do with her this time around is I'm probably going to revert her back into like being a mage or something. Or having her master it at least. Leone. It's time to ascend to the skies. Fly by night.
All that hard work's paid off.
Hell yes. Don't worry, you'll get battalion soon enough. So Vayne gets mage.
Huh.
Ingrid gets the obvious choice.
I must continue.
And she had nothing permanent, so... And it gets the natural line of progression that I've usually given her. A bonus. What a relief. They're becoming a trickster this time. For certain. Balthus is gonna go a strange way today. He has the chops for mage. That's right. Free luck. Path for her is obvious. Alright. Now happy. I might as well made you.
Easy peasy.
Yes. You were close, but not close enough. And you are close, but I don't know if you're close enough for comfort. for this one. And you, I need to give you something. Let's explore. What do we have for renown? Well, I don't need to do that. I can just push him over with training. Same thing for Raphael, honestly. You, however, I can push over. Alright, good. I want him to get their sword at least. Remove support convos. Between Claude and a bunch of people, probably. Yes, Claude and a bunch of people. Let's begin.
You. Just what are you up to?
Well, if it isn't Lawrence.
Yes, it is. Try not to sound so affronted. And you're just whimsically wandering the monastery grounds again, I suppose?
Oh, naturally. After all, I really do adore the Garrick Mach Monastery.
No, I think not. That impish look on your face does not suggest innocence. You are up to something.
Lawrence, control yourself. Let's not start throwing around baseless accusations. It's not proper. This monastery is packed with 1,000 years of history. Well, 5 years shy of 1,000 if we're going for accuracy. Those pillars, these walls, even the floor, they've all seen more than we can possibly imagine. Our distant ancestors may have walked these very halls. Doesn't that excite you?
Perhaps if this were a discussion about art, but I'm afraid walls and floors are not sufficiently interesting to hold my attention. Nor will they suffice to distract me from what is plainly suspicious about you. House Regan was on the brink of collapse until they suddenly revealed you as their legitimate heir. That was only a year ago. Where were you before then? Are you even a true heir to House Regan?
If I weren't truly of House Regan descent, how do you imagine I acquired my crest?
A crest is insufficient. I am referring to your noble disposition or lack thereof.
Well, that's what I came here to hone, after all. I can only hope that you will assent to instruct me in the art of snobbery, Professor Lawrence.
I do not think you grasp the significance of the responsibility you bear. Do you even know what it means to lead the Leicester Alliance? I take no pleasure in saying this, but much of the chaos in our ranks right now is due to the failings of House Regan's leadership. I intend to set things right, and once I expose you for the fraud you are and reclaim my rightful place, that is precisely what I will do. To be blunt, it would have been better had you never shown your face here.
Sheesh, that guy. He just can't be reasoned with.
What a dick.
There we go. Time for a break.
Hey, Raphael, that's quite a load you've got there.
It was my turn to do the shopping again, but I might have overdone it.
Aren't those trips usually for food supplies? Why did you pick up a bunch of spears and gauntlets as well?
I was passing by the smithy, and the old man called me over. He said he was finished repairing the training weapons, so I grabbed them since I was already there.
I see. And those books?
I had just left the smithy when I ran into a merchant I recognized. He said he had some books that he brought for the library, so I took them off his hands.
Right. And that desk?
Oh, this? Can you believe someone threw this away? It only needs a little work and it'll be good as
Raphael
new.
reminds me of somebody in real life. Someone threw away this desk. I'm gonna pick it up from the side and fix it.
Someone around here was just saying that they needed a desk.
Of course. Now, this is just a friendly observation, but I see surprisingly little of the food supplies that we actually need.
Well.
I worked up an appetite from carrying all this stuff, so I had a snack on my way back.
Raphael, I appreciate the thought, but you can't get so carried away with helping out like that. You helped us all right out of dinner. And now that I've seen your struggle, I have no choice but to join in this vicious cycle of charity. Here, I'll lend you a hand.
All of this stuff is pretty heavy. Are you sure you can handle it?
You insult me. And no, I can't. I'll only carry the books and offer my support as you handle the rest.
Alright, that's fair. Ignat's time.
Ah! Claude, why didn't you say anything?
You were praying so fervently, I didn't want to interrupt.
I appreciate the sentiment, but I wasn't praying.
No? What then?
I was just thinking about the goddess.
Were you now? Fascinating. Please, go on.
Not here. Let's go somewhere else.
Oh no.
So, you were pondering
What
the
is this,
existence of the
Ignatz?
goddess then?
Yes. All right, consider this. The archives here have all kinds of texts about the goddess, right? But when people tell stories of the goddess, it's only myths and legends that glorify her.
They probably hope to rake in more followers by glorifying the goddess as much as possible. That would be why the church tends to quietly shove all of their more questionable records under some secret rug somewhere.
Claude, don't put words in my mouth. That's not what I said. I was just wondering what the goddess looks like. That's the kind of thing I like to think about.
What does she look like?
What the goddess looks like? Well, I suppose if she really exists, she probably looks a lot like us. In fact, she probably wouldn't be so different from that old woman working here in the dining hall.
What? Claude, please stop. The goddess I imagine is absolutely beautiful.
How rude of you, Ignatz. I'm sure that old woman was lovely back in her day.
The goddess might be beautiful. Okay. Well,
Are you actually reading, Hilda? I thought you hated studying.
Oh, hush. It's just a letter from my brother. He sends them all the time.
Your brother, huh? Isn't he known as a great general of the Alliance? A true beacon of...
Don't even start. That's got nothing to do with me.
Uh-oh, better not let your brother hear you say that. 'Twould break his fraternal heart. But all joking aside, it sounds like he really cares for you.
You can say that again. He must be rather bored, too, now that the situation in Elmira has settled down.
Ah, the Elmirans, the Eastern Menace, as they're often called. I did hear your brother had fought them a number of times. In fact, I hear he's even gone toe-to-toe with Nadir, the great Elmiran warrior.
Nadir the Undefeated, was it? Just another grizzled old man as far as I'm concerned.
Nadir the Undefeated.
But my father was ecstatic when he heard my brother had defeated him. He paraded my brother all over our territory. What a pain that must have been for our people.
A pain? Any celebration is something to be enjoyed. Celebration puts smiles on faces faster than anything. I'm sure even you at least congratulated him, right? A smile from you would surely mean the world to your brother.
Well, sure. Then he got all worked up and started saying things like, I am the protector of Fodlan.
That's not far from the truth, you know? Why do you think the Elmirans have been so quiet lately? They're wary of your brother. If House Goneril of the Border were a bunch of weaklings, the Elmirans would have invaded Fodlan a long time ago.
You talk about it as though you've spoken to the Elmirans yourself.
Well, I am heir to the leading house of the Alliance. I'm privy to all kinds of information, whether I like it or not.
Of course.
You act so nonchalant about your studies, but you know so much about politics and history. You're a hard guy to grasp, you know that, Claude?
You're a hard guy to grasp.
Oh, I disagree. I'd let you grasp me any day. My hand, my heart, even my neck. But if you want to know all of my secrets, you'll have to bear yours as well.
Ooh. Kinky. Good grasping. Now Ingrid.
Claude.
What's on your mind, Ingrid? Actually, if it's something troublesome, can it wait a bit? I am positively exhausted today, so I was gonna turn in early. Don't you try to stop me, you hear?
The sun just barely dipped below the horizon, yet you're already preparing for bed?
Rising with the dawn and setting with the sun. Isn't that how a life is meant to be lived?
I'm almost certain you have never been awake at sunrise, Claude.
And how would you know that? You haven't been peeking into my room every morning, right? I'll have you know I like to rise early for my daily meditation.
Uh-huh, sure. And I've decided to quit my pursuit of knighthood. At least try to make your excuses more believable. And that yawn just now. You didn't even bother covering your gaping mouth. One would never know you're of noble birth with how you conduct yourself.
You need to relax, Ingrid. Deep breaths, okay? A yawn can't hurt, I swear it. Freely, you'd better get a hold on that attitude of yours. Otherwise, that pretty face is gonna get all twisted up with angry lines. Guys don't like gals who are always griping at them. Try a smile every now and then.
Oh no.
Let's practice. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
You're actually telling me to smile more, aren't you? How common? Since you're so insistent upon telling me what my face should be doing, perhaps my blade can restructure your face with a more permanent smile.
Oh wow.
All jokes aside, are you not house leader? As a leader, you should set a shining example. A position such as yours comes with responsibilities. See that you consider them more carefully in the future.
Ish.
And just how long do you plan on lounging about yawning like a slob? At least lounge in your own quarters.
Okay.
Honestly, some people.
Some fucking people.
Wow. Somebody needs to teach that girl to lighten up.
Oh wow. A start of a rocky friendship. And Balthus.
Hey there, Claude. Where are you headed? If you need some extra muscle, count me in.
No thanks. Not much need for heightened security at the monastery. Well, most of the time, anyway.
Ish, I can take a hint. Was just trying to help you out. The way I see it, can't do better than cozying up to thee, Claude von Regan, future leader of the Alliance.
You can get as cozy as you like, but I don't think that'll lower the price on your head.
Couldn't hurt. People trust you. They trust the folks you run with. I could use a little trust in my life.
So you're hoping this newfound trust will trick more people into lending you money? Yeah, count me out. You know, fighting debt with debt won't work, right?
Just as well. If you mess up leading the Alliance, that plan's a bust anyway, so count me out, pal. By the way, Claude, are you really the heir of House Regan?
Yes? That's my current understanding, anyway. Why do you ask?
I've never heard any talk of the last Duke Regan leaving a son behind when he died in that accident. Duke Oswald the Old. Your father? Tall tale if you ask me. And if that's not the case, then who exactly did you get your Regan blood from?
Look at you figuring things out all by yourself. Sorry to say the true story isn't all that interesting. I was born to an offshoot of House Regan. When my crest manifested, I was accepted into the ruling bloodline. That's all there is to it.
Nice try, but I'm not buying it. House Regan produces dukes and leads the whole of the Alliance. Not having an heir is a matter of life and death. Any relative with a crest would be accepted immediately. But no one even knew you existed until fairly recently. It's fishy, Claude. Remarkably fishy.
I think I've finally figured you out. You're working for Lawrence, aren't you?
Here's what I really can't work out. Duke Oswald's only daughter, Tiana? Whatever happened to her? I met her a few times when I was a kid. She was a great lady. A real looker, too, let me tell ya.
I see your mind was just as pure when you were a kid as it is now. How'd you even cross paths with her?
As the legitimate heir of a minor noble house, I got a pretty decent glimpse into high society. Lady Tiana was something special. The stuff of dreams, really. And one day, she just vanished. Poof! Gone. I'll never forget hearing about it.
Wow. So you've had a particular interest in older women since way back when. Sorry, go on.
When my old man told me, I cried buckets. Even Holst lost it.
Holst? As in Holst the Indomitable Alliance General? Huh. I never knew that.
Yeah, And after a while, I heard a strange rumor. Some say Lady Tiana left to live in a far-off land. Once I remembered that, the rest fell into place.
Right. Say, have you considered minding your own business? Isn't that enough of a handful as it is? If you want to have a real discussion sometime, bring me facts, not a bunch of tired gossip. Deal? Anyway, Teach is waiting for me at the training ground, so I better get going.
Nice try, Claude, but I'm on to you.
Well, he did say mind your fucking business, man. You know. Because it's kind of a good idea to mind your goddamn business. Anyway, they had sweets together. Now what the hell is going on here?
Scampered up to me, hopped in my lap, and scarfed it all down in one bite.
That sounds terrible.
I was looking forward to that sandwich all morning, and then she scurried off like nothing happened.
Alright then. What do you feel like doing today?
Why'd you sigh like that?
It's not a problem, is it? I could tell you were holding back a real monstrous sigh yourself. Figured I'd get one out for the both of us. Felt great.
Wow.
Oh, I see. Must be nice, sighing whenever you feel so inclined.
Oh! Why not try taking a deep breath whenever you feel a sigh coming on? Trick yourself out of it.
I tried that once. It went okay at first, but then I had to exhale.
Right. Guess they're too similar for that to work. Does that mean yawning is a no-go too?
I'm pretty bored right now, so maybe we'll find out. But I don't yawn very often, to be honest.
Because you sleep when the sun goes down and wake when it rises, yeah?
Yep, that's been my routine for a while now. It's easier than contending with a full day of boring stuff.
Come on, everything has its quirks. I don't think I'd call anything in this wild world boring.
Really? Because you don't seem to take much interest in your own future.
Ah,
That's not very
take
nice,
that,
is it?
Balthus.
We really aren't all that different, you know? I'd wager you haven't given too much thought to tomorrow either.
Quiet. Don't pretend you can see through me. This pointless chatter has made me even hungrier than I already was. I'm off to the dining hall.
Just wanted the gal to relax for a change.
And he did it quite the wrong way, Balthus. Just, yeah, not the best way you could have done that, my man. And Constance.
Thank you for going to such lengths to come see me, Happy.
I live here, so it's not like I had to travel a long way. Do you need me for something, Coco?
Need might be an exaggeration.
Good, because I was just headed to bed. It's nearly sunset. Have a good night.
Wait, no. Just because I don't need you for anything doesn't mean you may go. Need isn't quite it precisely. How to broach the subject nicely.
Broaching.
Nice rhyme. Are you dabbling in poetry now?
Don't be daft. Anyway, I need you for something.
Don't be daft.
You could have just said that from the start.
Jesus.
So you want me to drink whatever this is?
It's how I intend to show my gratitude for all the things you do for me.
Right. Everything I do for you. Such as... what exactly?
Oh, you know, the pastries, the dried meats, sharing your fruits.
Oh, like when we ate those currants and you got juice all over your face.
Must you bring that up every time? It took me hours to get the stains out of my favorite fan.
I thought it was funny. So, what's this drink you gave me? It smells good, but it looks weird.
It's all the rage amongst the elite now. They call it coffee. It's derived from rare Dagdan beans, which are roasted, ground, and then boiled over water.
That's a lot of effort to make hot bean water. Nobles find such inventive ways to
So
waste
Happy
time.
learns about coffee.
Hold your criticism until you've tasted it. And taste it quickly, please. This is a beverage that one must drink hot.
All right, I guess.
Well, your verdict?
Whoa. This is not what I expected. It kind of tastes like mud, but also it's delicious and I never want to stop drinking it.
Coffee.
Exactly my reaction! The flavor is so striking that one trembles for more!
All gone. Got more?
Indeed, I do not.
You
The
monster.
coffee bean, as I mentioned, is rare and thus expensive. They are not easy to procure. Though, if I could restore House Nouvelle to its former glory, I might have means to acquire more.
On second thought, never mind. You don't have to go to all that trouble.
Oh, but I was going to restore my house anyway. It just may be some time until my finances improve.
How about we go to the woods and find some fruit trees like we did the other day? Fresh fruit might not be as fancy as coffee, but it's good enough for me. Come on.
If that's all you desire, I think I can indulge you. To the orchards!
Let's steal some orchard fruit. Alright. And Balthus has convo with Lysithea. That was quick.
Balthus, do you have a moment?
Well, well, it's the little lady of House Ordelia. What can I do for you?
You piqued my interest when you spoke about my parents coming to your rescue.
Oh, right. Forgot I let that slip. After I fled my home, I became something of a vagrant, getting into fights, borrowing money I couldn't pay back. The works.
Oh, I know all about it. You were quite the vagabond.
Wherever I went, I was treated like trash. Securing enough food to live on got harder and harder. It became clear that I wasn't welcome in Alliance territory, so I decided to head over to the Empire. My big mistake was stopping by the Great Bridge of Murden on the way. Just my luck, some jerk of a minor lord north of the bridge was on a hunt for the bounty on my head.
Probably Akron.
That's awful.
Would have been fine if I'd been alone, but innocent folks were around. Didn't want to endanger them. That's when I turned tail. I ran until I couldn't run another step, and found myself in Ordelia territory. I knew Count Ordelia from when I was still with my family's house, so it seemed like a decent option. I was hoping our history would be enough to secure a place of sanctuary, but no such luck.
They refused to take you in?
Yeah, I could tell there was some reason behind it. But they told me to get out as fast as I could.
Ah, I imagine it was when the Empire was meddling with my family. We lived in shackles back then.
Makes sense. Still, I'm grateful. They gave me food and distracted the Empire's cronies so I could escape. I was half dead from starvation, so that meal saved my life. No joke. Your family's the real deal.
Stay, but they
Just
saved
imagine
me.
what the Empire would have done to me. I can tell you it wouldn't have been pretty.
I have no doubts. We weren't allowed contact with anyone from the outside. It was strictly forbidden.
I see. Well, that's when I vowed to find a way to repay them. One day I'll do just that.
And when do you intend to carry out this vow of yours? In due honesty, I don't see you as someone capable of carrying out vows right now, or even keeping your things together.
Can't argue with that. It'll take me a while to repay that debt, but I will. Just you wait and see.
We've seen what happens in the Black Eagles route. How that happened. Because last time I paired up Balthus and Lysithea, you see. Now, we've seen the Lorens and Ignatz thing before.
Ignatz.
It's, give us a teacup, please. And this is... Raphael, this is a way to be a knight. This is, oh, we're nobles.
Hey, Mary.
This is Ignatz being brave.
Hey, Ignatz. Sorry to keep you waiting. Ready to start cleaning?
No, that's all right. Actually, I'm just finishing up.
Oh, it's true. Look how tidy everything is. You've done such a marvelous job. I'm glad I didn't get in your way.
Thank you very much. So, anyway, you can go now. You were talking to your friend, right? I just have some things to put away. It's okay, I can manage without you.
Oh, Ignatz, I thought I saw someone earlier. That was you, wasn't it? You know, I'd have been willing to help. You could have just said, hey, let's go and clean.
It's alright, you were having a conversation. I didn't want to sneak up like I was eavesdropping, and really, I didn't need help.
Oh, Ignatz, you darling. You're so considerate. Thank you so very much.
Glad to be of service. I'll start putting all this away.
Not so fast.
What's the matter?
Aren't you overdoing it? Don't you think you might be taking on too much,
Oh, I didn't expect to hear that from you.
Weird.
Let me give you some advice. It's true that I like to delegate as many tasks as I possibly can, but when someone helps me, I make sure to lavish them with praise as a reward for their hard work. So, then we come out even. On the other hand, look what almost happened just now. You did all that work for me, and I almost missed it. Now, where would that leave you? With no praise, no thanks. You'd be losing out.
Personally, I'd prefer to lose out, rather than inconvenience someone else. For instance, I'd have felt terrible for intruding on your important conversation earlier. Consider the negligible loss to me versus the major inconvenience to you. Personal loss is always going to be the better choice, right?
Huh. Well, if that's how you feel, then I'm not sure how to convince you otherwise.
That's a thing. Forgot about that convo. We've seen this one at least once
Oh,
before.
Professor, here's the map you...
Leone is a distraction professor. And this is the, Paint Saros is awesome. This one is Stop Being Marianne.
Aw, are you sure? Thank you so much. You're always so kind to me. I'll have to repay you sometime. Lysithia? What are you doing there? Don't tell me you were listening just now and judging me getting other people to do my work for me. I've got better things to do. Although, I do wonder why everyone is always so eager to help you. I only ask for help if they offer.
Eagerness.
I don't ever pressure people. So I've noticed. That's what strikes me as odd. I suppose they're just so taken with me, they want to help me out. I see. That would explain it. Oh dear, I was expecting you to argue, not to agree with me right away. There's no reason to deny what's clearly true. Everything about your outward appearance is immaculate and well thought out. Even your fingernails are always well kept and painted. No doubt your toenails are the same.
That's...
I can't tell if you're complimenting me or accusing me of something.
That is weird.
And you smell delightful, like candy. Or wait, am I catching a hint of floral? I'm so glad you noticed. It's oil extracted from a flower that only blooms at night. Floral oils, huh? I didn't think they had much use outside of homeopathy and house cleaning. I have some right here, actually. Here, I can give you a splash. There we go. I put it on your wrists, so you'll want to rub them together. Body heat is what activates the scent. Your wrists and your neck are relatively warm, so they're good spots to apply the fragrance. For a very subtle fragrance, you can also try putting it under your clothing.
Well then.
So,
Lysithia learns
what do you
perfume.
think? It's lovely. Now I smell just like you, Hilda. Somehow, this makes me feel a little more mature. Thank you.
So
what?
That's it. She just wants to feel more grown up. She's hard to read, that one. That smile, though. Who knew she could be so cute?
Weird. And Sylvain.
Why, Scythia, I have to say, you're really impressive. I respect you a lot, and I thought I should tell you.
Okay.
It's just, you know, you're 4 years younger than me, but you work really hard.
Sylvain.
I mean, when I was your age, I wasted all...
We're canceling that button, I'm sorry.
Why do I have to clean the library? It looks like you're not busy. I was quite busy sampling pastries, I'll have you know. Who wants to sort books anyway? They're so bulky and heavy, it takes forever to lug them around. Right, Marianne? You agree with me, right?
No, I don't mind it.
Oh, you like cleaning then? I will say you look like someone who'd be good at it.
Well...
In that case, it's all yours. I'd only slow you down if I'm being honest.
Hilda?
As I always say, if you want something done right, let someone else do it themselves. Right, I'm off to run some errands. I'll leave all this in your capable hands.
Hilda.
Hey, Marianne, are you? Whoa, what happened? This place looks even worse than before. I didn't realize that was possible.
I'm sorry, Hilda. I just didn't know the best way to organize the books while sorting.
Oh, well, no way around it, I suppose. I'll show you how it's done. First, you have to decide where you'll put each topic. Then, all of the books that don't match that topic, remove them from the section. When you remove them, you need a temporary place to put them. Let's put books on magic here, books on swordsmanship here. Once you've done that, you just put the books back in their sections, like so.
Wow, Hilda, that was incredible.
Yeah, what kind praise. Looks like in the end, I'm doing this whole thing on my own,
Sorry. The least I can do is help you put them back on the shelf.
Well, at least got Hilda to do something. I think we've seen this one before.
Being kicked must have hurt, didn't it, Duarte?
Drop unless you're in pain. That's depressing.
Why do I have to organize the library? I'll get in trouble if it's not done, and I can't think of anyone who'd do it for me. Since no one else is around, though...
And you're in the middle of the freaking field. How are you going to organize the library there?
What are those sounds? Ha! Yeah! Leonie, always at it. How exhausting that must be. What's this?
Hey, what are you doing? That's mine.
If you leave it lying on the ground, people will think it's trash.
I usually wear it around my neck, but I put it down while I'm training so I don't get sweat all over it.
Well, people won't know that, will they? You should have just left it in your room.
It's a good luck charm. If I don't keep it close by, then what's the point?
How stubborn of you. I will say it looks to be a very well-loved charm.
Captain Gerald gave it to me when I was a kid.
If it's that important to you, you should wash it. Then again, I suppose it is made of wood. Have you considered coating it with resin? That would preserve it nicely. You could even accessorize it, make it look cute.
Thanks, but Captain Gerald made it especially for me. I'd really rather keep it just as it is.
Well, if that's how you feel, I won't argue with you. Me personally, I'd choose a cute necklace over a dirty old charm any day.
I'm sure you would.
But Captain Gerald didn't treat me as some young girl. He treated me like a person who mattered, an equal. He taught me everything. I don't want to forget his teachings, so I'm going to keep this charm just the way it is. Huh, what do you know?
Well then. That we've done Sylvain, Leon, and one before. Basically, Sylvain's like, well, you are a girl. Rude. And we've seen this one. Why are you hitting on my grandma? Okay. We have 10 points to spend. Just some training to do. What I think I'm going to do here is...
Of course.
Since I want to make you a Valkyrie, I'm going to finish out the Faith at least.
As a member of the...
From her and Manuela there, primarily speaking. Anna probably also will teach something.
Way. Did you hear? The king spilling.
Alright. Mr. Garvin. Got stuff to pick up here. And I've noticed it's been consistently 2 people. How are y'all doing?
Inspirational.
Glad to see you here. In this corner of the internet. That was a weird loading screen. It's okay though. I do some mixed herb and western foam. Might as well spread the Pegasus blessings. Could always change a little bit here and there.
Inspirational.
And because we got the roster, we now have the banner of the house that a item belongs to in the upper right corner.
Maybe.
With that said, someone went to the school of sorcery. It's on fishing and phonics. There's a weird hole in the lake. If there's any bait to be found anywhere. Probably not. Insect larva. There's something. Never mind. We got it.
No.
And you.
What do you require?
And we are going to hire some... Pegasus Co. Might as well hire the best that we can.
We'll protect you with our...
I might as well hire this for you, even though we're not going to be using the gamut very much.
We'll do everything.
And you can't use any currently, but we are going to train it more in the house. Or alternatively, We can stick with Valid for the moment. Oops, wrong thing. And you,
Hey, Professor, I'd love to.
we are going to do C+ with that.
I still.
Alright. Enough of that. Actually, okay, that requires a C. So I think I'm gonna do is Fire Raiders. Well, they're gonna have pretty good charm, so I am confident in using that for you. Okay. Hanneman can teach us more about reason. I'll get us to a C+ at least before I do any buffing with Renown. Anyway, Yaritza has some training for us, probably.
What?
Oh, it's a horse. Oh yeah, Gerald probably has something too. We can horse it with him too. Sign isn't open yet, so we're not going to bother with that.
The castle, it was by
Horsing. I can also just boost the horse to be with Renown when we get there. Anyway, enough of that. We have some pictures to paint. Okay, so I want to push Ignatz over, and he can be pushed over. They can be pushed over through the cathedral.
Singing.
Or at
It is
least
so far from.
Constance can be. For you. Oh, we can see support boost here. Interesting. Good to know. Found Lasifia.
This.
Eating
Full meal. Ignites and Hilda can be boosted.
This.
Lastly, boost Marianne and actually before I do that even. You. And I think I'll boost Leonie. No. Abby. We'll be fine.
I did not expect.
Wow.
Alright. Manual instruction shall begin. Now I want to push Ignat's over to C.
I can't. It's fun. No.
And also, get that biting talent in the way.
I had.
You can be pushed over.
It was cool.
Okay. You can become the Pegasus Knight now. You are going to start training the ways of advanced tactics. In fact, you're going to change your goals to give you more authority. Same for you.
Not bad. I'm getting the ear lick.
And it behooves me to get you to physics as soon as I can,
I'm getting
since you can actually learn that. Alright. Well, Raphael, time to push you over to X.
Guess
You really?
That was. It's.
Alright. Lawrence.
I've come. I'm be. That was. I've come.
Okay. One more. Which I'm going to use on Hilda. Might as well get some points put into this so we can make her a Falcon Knight later in life. And since we're expert in swords, well, you know. Anyway, goals. You. Alternatively, we'll do that. Huh. We'll keep doing that, I guess. In the lecture.
Professor?
Sure.
Professor, look!
Hey, all you did was cheer from the...
Aha!
I'm getting the hang of this.
Good.
A bit more skill never hurt anyone.
Now that she has authority, we can actually do things with that. And now we do certifications. Oh. Oh hell. Raphael the Armor Knight. I mean, his buffing will carry all those people. But
Yeah,
what?
I passed.
But why do you get 3 magic? What the fuck? That's wild. Alright, mage. Ignatius' sign.
I can't believe.
Yes. And Hilda. Right, we have to assign her another battalion. Oh no. I just saw something. Okay, never mind. You have the authority to get in our battalion. You're good. You're good. Alternatively, oh, there are none in the convoy. Probably correct that. Lawrence. Can we make a 64% luck check? No.
There must be some mistake.
A D is not a passing grade in this class, Lawrence. I'm sorry. But you failed today. Have a seminar. Perhaps we'll teach you how to be holy.
I've still got room to grow.
Okay. Well, we can always try again. Lawrence. Let's try again. Alright, there it is. The mage. Of Lawrence of Arabia himself.
Was there?
You just need one more luck. Okay, everyone has those things now. We need to get battalions for people. Particularly you.
Great to meet you.
Well married. We'll see if we have any in reserve. Battalions. Oh, we got plenty in reserve. Never mind. Didn't have to buy that after all. I can keep that. Allows you to heal. Well, looks like we're going to Madrid. For the ambush.
Thank you very much.
It really is an honor to accompany Catherine, wielder of Thunderbrand. I hear you're intimidating enough to silence the howling winds.
What are you talking about?
You mean you don't know? My weapon is called Thunderbrand. It's one of the hero's relics.
Well then.
A long, long time ago,
Thunderbrand.
the goddess bestowed divine weapons upon 10 heroes,
Okay.
which were passed down to their
That
descendants.
madness.
It's an honor to wield, but I'm afraid there won't be any chance for that today. Our mission is to help clean up the aftermath, not to fight.
Why would Lord Lonato incite such a reckless rebellion? He had to have known he had no chance of winning.
It all goes back to the tragedy of
Ah,
Dusker.
the tragedy of Dusker. I've heard of it off screen.
It happened about 4 years ago. The king of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus was murdered by the people of Dusker. And that about covers it, right?
To put it simply, yes. But there's more to that story. They had accomplices within the kingdom as well. Lord Lonato's son, Kristoff, was one of them, and so he was handed over to the church for execution. King Lambert was attempting a major political reform. Needless to say, he had many enemies. Whatever the truth behind that incident may be, Lord Lonato has harbored resentment toward the church ever since. Well, to be more specific, his grudge isn't only against the church. It's also against the one who turned Kristoff over to them.
Report! The enemy is approaching. They can't be avoided. Their numbers are far greater than we predicted. They used the fog to slip past the Knight's perimeter.
It looks like our mission just changed, Professor. Everyone, prepare for battle!
Okay. It's battle time. Alright. Enough of that weirdness. Yeah. Anyway, for battle. And beyond. Bed, bath, battle, and beyond. We've done it. Now, I'll be using mostly Golden Deer for this. I'm gonna put Ingrid in because Pegasus Knight. Oh right, she's also a Pegasus Knight. Can't assign anybody to her. Put Sylvain in there for the memes, and you. For clarity, have happy. And now, because my gimmick with Raphael is going to be a little bit strange. I'm going to do this now. Raphael, you got a new pair of shoes. And somebody's getting that free life. Don't know why Claw doesn't have that much in the way of health. That's fucking weird. Well, we're gonna correct that. You're a lord, you should have a little bit more than that. And you. Eat a fruit. You could always use more. Right, she has all that. But how's all this? Don't really need that, honestly. I'll give you HP 5. Actually, you don't really need that. I'll give you magic 2. That's what it is. Okay. What is that? Oh, increase your luck by 5. Okay, that's neat. No blacksmith yet.
Come back.
I know. Oh, right. We should probably get torches, people. Raphael, you can be the torchbearer today.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
You, because you're overleveled as fuck, also have a torch.
Thanks a bunch. Come back.
With this fog, the enemy could be trying to take down anyone.
That job is always the same.
The conditions are the same for both sides, but we're at a disadvantage for not knowing the terrain.
Proceed with caution. Wait for them to enter your field of view.
We can also use torches to say fuck that. Speaking of fuck that, torch it.
Ready anytime.
Oh right, I forgot about this move. Yoink. Reposition is great. Yoink.
Who, me?
Alright. Ron doesn't like these intruders. Well, I'm sorry, I don't like you either. Ah. He's dead. Could have been better level, but
Who, me?
Right. I'll equip that. Decent weapon to use against the opposition.
Leave it to me. Let's get to it.
Alright. I don't think I want an impregnable wall right now. With that said,
I stand ready. Ready and willing.
got an axe. And the sword. Full sword today.
Ready.
All the flyers.
You think we're just gonna do nothing while you try to kill our lord?
Oh no, it's an archer. Oh, they missed. All right. Alley-oop. No, no, we cannot let Catherine do that today. Nice bowmanship. We'll slap you with the pink blob of death. Enjoy. Are there any more weirdos up here? We'll find out the hard way. Oh no.
Too slow.
Bro, yes. Because he suck, huh? Okay. Okay, that hurt a little bit. And now, for you. Suppose we can heal Leone.
Did the trick.
Nice.
I feel like I get it now.
I know there's an archer in there somewhere. That said, we'll slash you. There we go. Real Zero the Poopa Trader.
I'm sorry.
There we go. And you might as well end this fog. I'll silver sword him.
won't let you anywhere near Lord Lonato.
Too bad. Oh yeah, Crest for Dolly is activated. And the fog of war.
It's you. Thunderstrike Cassandra. was your wretched zealotry that killed my son!
The only name I answer to is Catherine. Prepare to taste the blade of one who serves the goddess. Now you face a Knight of Theros!
Oh boy. War crimes are here.
The fog is cleared. There's nothing left to hide you or the filthy Central Church from the judgment of the goddess.
Alright. Good luck.
Can't get comfortable.
And now... you in here. Like trading is active, as is their death trading.
Lord Lonato, please don't die.
The nobles start the war, but it's the commoners who spill their blood first.
Fucking nobles. Ow. Well, it is time. Nice.
That helps.
Suppose I'd better go out there to support while I can. There we go. And we don't have that command here, but I understand why you use it. Hello, Ted. How are you doing? Heavy armor punch man goes in for the kill. Alright.
Thank you.
What's that? You're here. Heal. Pegasus line is here. Good old Pegasus conga line. A favorite. Alright, gave you raiders. But yeah, let's get you a little bit closer to the front line, shall we? Alley-oop. And I'll have Raphael engage first, as he is the punch man that goes against this guy. And apparently, well, never mind, I'll just have him kill this guy. That's fine. You can pierce the armor, right? Yes. I believe you can. Kill this guy at least.
Nice try.
Alright, murder has occurred. And none of these guys are archers, therefore they fail. And you can pierce with an axe. Alright, it's been done. There we go.
Thanks for that.
All right. Murder is live. So many winged horses. I have an idea. Nope. Alright, you don't have the drawback. You have the drawback. And so do you. And so do you. Okay. Ooh.
That helps.
Okay. What's that? Oh, what's this? There's an unlucky bastard down here? Don't mind if I do. That's a hell of a crit. With a bow on a horse. Just, no. Alright. Claude, you know what to do.
You have been deceived by that witch. I will show you the truth.
Disappointing. Burdensome. 11 sword will kill if it hits. Kill.
That vile woman. Kristoff, forgive me.
Sorry, Ash's adopted dad. Or adoptive dad, excuse me.
I never thought I'd see Lonato meet this fate.
Well, you
done,
took his
everyone.
son.
Let's gather our troops.
Motivation's maxed out. Oh wow. Fear that deer.
My thank you so much.
Nice work, Teach. Still, that fight left a foul taste in my mouth. That aside, did you see how Catherine fought? Agreed. I thought the power of the hero's relics must be exaggerated, but I was clearly wrong. Makes you wonder about that legend. Oh, it's nothing. Just the usual fanciful nonsense. An ancient relic that once cut a mountain in half with a single swing. That's what they say, anyway. But as amazing as Thunderbrand is, I don't think it fits that description. Apparently, relics can harness tremendous power for those with a compatible crest. Though you can technically use one so long as you have any crest at all. Yeah, I don't know. Long story short, I'd like to try cutting a mountain in half someday.
Ooh, are you talking about relics? You'll be able to use one soon, Claude. I just know it. After all, you've already been selected as the next head of House Regan.
Easy there, Hilda. I don't know how apt soon is. My grandfather is still unbearably healthy. Oh, is this news to you, Teach? Yours truly was recently recognized as a legitimate child of House Regan. They possess one of the hero's relics too, though I've yet to see it. I officially joined House Regan only last year. Before then, I lived with my father. When I learned that my mother was the daughter of an Alliance noble, I was so surprised I thought the whole world was pulling a fast one on me for a week.
So that means your mother is Duke Regan's daughter, right? Where is she now?
I can't say. My mother's currently living in a different world than the one she grew up in and has no desire to return home.
Okay. You sure have a lot of secrets, don't you?
I'm just keeping a promise to my parents. Make of that whatever you will. In exchange for my so-called secrecy, I'm free to do as I please. Which is why I decided to see what the other side of my family was like. That's how I found out about this strange crest I bear.
Professor, Claude, it sounds like the troops will be withdrawing soon. We should return as well.
We won. We should be celebrating. Instead, we're heading back with heavy hearts.
Whoa there, what's the matter? You look as sad as a kitten without any yarn.
Well, we killed a bunch of civilians.
If we hadn't done what we did, the rebel army would have followed this road all the way to the monastery. And they would have crushed all the little villages along the way. We stopped that from happening. You should be proud.
Sorry to intrude, but this incident may be more serious than anticipated.
Oh no.
I found this on Lord Lonato. It's a note that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea. We can't tell who sent it, so the source is suspect, but the content is too disturbing to ignore. We must report this to Lady Rhea right away.
Sounds like someone wants to distract us from actually something else.
I am glad to see that you have returned safely. The goddess is gracious with her divine protection. But it was not only her divine protection that shielded you, was it?
Her dank protection.
You are just as skilled as I had hoped. There is no need for modesty. I heard some of the students were hesitant about fighting militia. However, we must punish any sinner who may inflict harm upon believers, even if those sinners are civilians.
Wow.
I pray the students learned a valuable lesson about the fate
Another
that awaits
Agard
all
turned her blade
who are
against you.
foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
Our real concern is what Catherine reported. The secret message that was in Lord Lonato's possession. It contained a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth. The plan seems unrealistic at best, but a threat is a threat. We must maintain constant vigilance. To that end, I would like for you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
That is most reassuring. You have my gratitude.
The rite of rebirth is of paramount importance. It is when the Church of Seros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess. The Archbishop and I will be confined to the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins. Of course, the Knights will be on high alert as well, but there aren't enough of them to keep watch on every corner of the monastery. It is far from ideal to be forced to mobilize students, but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend to avoid breaking.
Okay.
While there is no need to fear for my safety, we cannot turn a blind eye
We
to
can't
those who would blaspheme.
be blind to these
this
people.
will all be...
Alright. Protect the monastery next month. Time to find unique dialogue.
Partner.
This is Rite of Rebirth, we know. Winds of Fodlan and other things. Booga booga. Hippy hoppy.
Thanks.
Sure, have some flowers, Caspar. And our mission for this month is...
Okay, so our task this moon is to patrol and guard the monastery in support of the Knights, who are busy trying to stop an assassination plot. Here's the thing. I don't think the bad guys are really trying to assassinate the Archbishop. Precisely. That secret note with the assassination plot on it, there's just no way that was real. People don't just carry around secret notes. Someone wanted us to find it.
You really think the assassination plot is just a distraction?
Oh yeah, that makes complete sense. But then, what are they really after?
The
If I
idiots.
knew that, I wouldn't be so worried. Let's see. It probably involves somewhere that will be empty during the Rite of Rebirth, yeah?
Since the ceremony is at the Goddess Tower, it follows that everywhere else at the Academy will be severely understaffed.
Do you think they're after the church's donation money? I hear noble families tend to donate quite generously.
My bet's on the dining hall. It's a treasure trove of delicious food. Makes me angry just thinking about them getting their grubby hands on it.
Let's split up and look around. I'll keep an eye on the reception hall.
You should get in some training if you have the time, Hilda. There's a good chance we'll have to fight.
Well, I'm not the only one who needs to train here. It's not right to single me out like that.
A secret meeting, Professor?
Shamir.
Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Seros, and that little go-getter there is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril. Yep, she's teaching me about the bow and the sword and all kinds of stuff.
Cool.
I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
Alright. So our next recruits are here. Or at least Cyril is here. To be specific. We can only explore. This is fine. You.
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone. To cause a commotion.
It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable, and the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent.
That looks like a Valkyrie's horse right there, son.
Please, do me a favor.
Alright. I'll attempt to recruit people after the Coney Tower, I think. Or at least other houses, at least. So that's about when paralogs start popping up.
Let's see.
Meanwhile...
Okay.
That guy's weird. Gonna ignore him. Alright, should probably go see Claude. That we can get that quest out of the way immediately.
I see. To figure out our foe's intentions, we need information. Lots of it. Or any, at the least. For now, try going around the monastery and looking for suspicious locations. You should also try chatting folks up to see if they know anything. Once we've got things narrowed down, let's meet up and compare notes. Can I ask you a favor?
Alright. In addition to that, South has a quest.
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flame. No, but do not concern yourself for my safety. I am very much stronger than I appear.
Good.
I have something to ask of you.
And Caspar has a quest. We'll do that real quick.
Hey, Professor?
You.
Professor? Oh, hey, Professor. I was just reading this letter from my father. Do you know him? He's a pretty big deal in the Empire. He only writes to ask how my training's going, or how many monsters I've killed. Stuff like that. Hey, I got a favor to ask.
Alright. First, we're gonna do that gift. I do believe
Okay, me?
our boy, Lorenz, is the one
Are
that
we really
needs.
just taking Claude's word for it? If so, I doubt anything will come of this. It is all probably just some sort of distasteful joke. I find it highly unlikely that anyone would be foolish enough to barge in here and cause a disturbance.
Are you stupid? You're stupid. Have a T-side, I
How
guess.
I will have to repay you sometime.
We can now invite people to tea. And garden.
No, maybe.
You. Give me. Herbs and herbs and fruit. Okay. More flower seeds and some frozen seeds. And you.
It would be terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredibly valuable. This place contains the heart of Garrett Mock's 995-year history. So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives.
And also their children.
They are all my precious children.
Alright. Actually, Cyril's in the dormitory. Cyril. Cyril, it's time.
Let's see. Excuse me, Professor?
Hi.
I just wanted to let you know that Lady Rhea is always real concerned with you. She expects great things, I think. Please don't let her down, okay?
Okay.
I hope you're not just saying that.
We won't let her down. Don't worry, little one. Oh, right. We can't recruit you yet. Damn. Okay.
Hey, Lauren.
And Sylvain.
I just wanted to say that I've been watching, and I'm really impressed by how hard you work. Very dedicated for someone so young.
Oh, thank you.
I really admire your everything. But you know, everybody needs to relax now and then. I was wondering if maybe you and me could...
I'm quite busy. I should get going. Bye.
That was difficult to watch.
Ah.
Lawrence, ever since you started hanging around, I've had no luck. Usually, if I show a girl I'm mature, noble, and interested, she's an easy catch.
Your logic is sound, I will admit, but your results are less than entirely convincing. Honestly, all this talk of maturity and experience from a shallow person like you is rather laughable.
Shallow? What? Like your nobleness as some properly cultured man of the world?
Naturally, my bearing is as elegant and refined as silk. Observe.
Oh no.
You seem to be deep in thought. Is there something on your mind? Please, allow me to lend you my ear. I will gladly shoulder any of your burdens.
Oh, thank you. But it's not something I really want to talk about.
So harsh. Even the slightest worry, I would have been happy to listen.
Why, yes. Your silky bearing was quite impressive. You're always going on about nobility, but that's no way to win a woman. Your problem, and I may have told you this before, at least twice, your problem is you're pretentious.
That's rich, coming from you. Your bearing is so flippant that you utterly fail to gain a lady's trust. How can you not see that?
All I'm failing to see is you getting a girl's attention.
How dare you?
Listen, I'm sorry. That was mean. And you're probably right about me not being serious enough.
I will concede. I feel the same. Enough at least to keep your advice at the back of my mind. I was a touch too stubborn.
It's the same in battle, isn't it? If you don't bend a little, you fail.
Even so?
Yeah, with that being said...
I will outclass you, Sylvain.
That's rich.
Bring it on, Lawrence.
The dick measuring contest of the ages is here. So it is next month we recruit Cyril. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go dig up some information about the world and things.
That's
You.
Something in the monastery that someone might go after? Even this here kid? I hear that stuff is fed.
Kitchen wine. Noted.
What's the matter? You're running all over create? Even so, the knights have the goddess's right of... They say it's the... Not too likely, if you ask.
I understand, Dad. Alright. Oh, right. There's info in here about thieves. South is nearby. We'll just go and give him the goods.
Well done. You have my thanks.
I was thinking.
Oh yeah, and tournament time. It's north.
Okay.
Let's go do that, shall we? Oh yeah, I haven't been in here before. Dutch graduation, tattered up coat, wooden button. We know where these go to at least.
Lord Lenato's rebellion may have been quelled. The Boar Prince should hurry up and claim the throne.
Are any of these yours? No. Getting sword turn, huh? Alright, well. Claude. Step up.
My moment has arrived. It's
Crit.
not luck, it's fate.
Came just in time for Critomania. Hello.
My moment has arrived.
Oh my god. What? Alright. We're really in it now. Oh no, this one would hurt us. Ever so slightly. Might as well fall off. And
It's
kill.
not luck, it's fate.
Alright, we've done it, Gaspar. Give us our reward.
I'm glad I asked you.
Alright, now we do the rest of that quest. So find the items.
A moment.
You.
Do you know what this room is? I say treasure, but I do not mean anything.
There's
that would
weapons
cause
and
too
stuff.
great-
Okay. Oh, right. We can't go to the graveyard yet. You don't have business looking over that wall yet, sir.
Right. Speaking of.
Nope. That was weird.
Have you visited the Goddess Tower? In general, but as you'd expect. Well, at least we have a lot more secure.
Alright. Nothing at that tower. And I assume that somebody's here. Let's explain.
Here's an idea. On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including the Holy Mausoleum.
Holy Mausoleum.
The Holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the divine Saros lies. That's it's sealed with a powerful magic.
Huh. Okay. Good to know. Now to the library. Book. Monk is here.
There are numerous books in this library, but once you are here, you can read them easily. Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that, in a way, I suppose.
So, secret books that South disposals are a thing. And also, Hammond's down here. We can learn a bit about Horson while we're here.
Pardon? Intriguing.
Also, Horson. Now it's Claude.
I see. Thanks. That was a big help. Something the church values above all else. And on the day of the rite, it'll be open to the public, making it easier than ever to get inside. That's gotta be it, right? Bullseye.
Yes.
We don't know the enemy's intentions, not yet. But our best bet is that their target will be the Holy Mausoleum.
Alright, good to know. Oh, any of these yours, Claude? No. You.
It seems there were forces opposing the church, beyond Lord Lonato. I never thought such forces could exist in this world. I suppose that may be true.
Alright. And also, this is gonna be yours.
Yes, this is mine.
I guess I have a feather.
I don't know who's to blame for all this commotion, but it's frankly a huge inconvenience. With everyone stuck on guard duty, our study and training time has been drastically reduced.
Don't worry, we'll kick their asses, Sophia.
Indeed. For now, let's do all we can to find and dispose of our enemy.
That's right, we'll kick their ass. Anyway. What's this? An owl feather. Buying a lot of those recently. You.
I bet the enemy is using this assassination nonsense just to sneak in and raid the pantry. What do you think, Professor? Oh, I'm right, all right. My animal instinct is telling me that the enemy is after our best meats.
That's yours.
Oh, hey! I can't believe I dropped this. Thanks for bringing it to me. Is this for...
Okay. And also, might as well activate the online liaison.
I need a favor. Yes?
Alright. What we got? Balls of feet. Teeth. Iron shield. A dancer Yuri. Creamery already. And a noble Claude. Okay. That's quite the mix we have there.
Professor.
And Dorothea.
Is it true you got caught in the fighting? I'm so thankful you made it out alive. I don't know what we would do if we lost you.
I don't know what I'd do either. Anyway, have a feather, I guess.
Are you sure?
Okay. Anyway, that we go to the marketplace for some choice meat. And by meat, I mean quest.
Hello there.
You.
Hey, Professor. I'd love to catch up.
Looking for money, you know.
How about a favor?
Quest icon's not really worth our time that much, but it's good to get that quest out of the way because it allows for that quest to be repopulated with a different item. So, you know. You.
Professor, as for me, I blame all these...
Master.
Such...
Okay, Professor. Maybe.
What the?
Oh god! I'm being raided with Party 13. Holy shit, it's dead. Hello, welcome. Welcome to this place. Oh god. Alright. No, we don't want to leave yet. Okay. Alright. Guess I gotta get homeboy and gear. Enchanting crowd. Hello, how's everyone? Head chef challenge and... What? I need to increase the volume of that. But thanks for the follow, Tina. Oh god. You have a good night. And does this feel any good for these two?
This food is a revel.
Eating delicious.
Alright, these two really like this meal. Oh god. Well, thanks at any rate. Oh god, this is wild. Okay. We're not prepared. We'll have the Mercedes cook us some steak. And we are being spammed with the cursed emote. Oh boy. The nebulous cursed emote. This is wild. Suppose I update the title of the stream actually, because we're in chapter 4 now, and not 3. 4. Boom. There we go. Updated. Anyway, now we are giving meals to people that we know for a fact can enjoy certain things. During Constance, good with that. Anyway, thank you for the raid. Wild times. Alright. Another video. What? Stinky Bastard is followed. Thank you, Stinky Bastard. For the follow. Ah.
That smell.
My dude.
I appreciate.
Definitely stew. Sounds like a good idea. I'll put these two. I don't do face cam. I'm an ugly fuck.
My favorite.
Wow.
She's only likes fried crayfish. We're not getting any of that. Okay, enough of this. And actually, so Thane, Leone are the only ones that need food. So something that gets both of them in gear would be a good idea. There. They got fish and bean soup. Good idea.
That.
Yeah.
I say, I'll be honest, I look. We're gonna get a picture here of somebody. And by picture, I mean.
So, yeah. I bet the enemy is using this assassination.
This lumpfest. Close enough to me. That, and I've not seen that yet. Anyway, enough of that. We're moving on. Maybe at a different time there might be a face reveal. I don't know when that'll be though. It's just one of those things, you know? Anyway, we'll instruct. Who do I teach today? Shit, what do I teach today? Alright. You try to be a leader again. That's fine.
Oh.
And Hilda. We'll sort it. Better not step closer to Falcon Knight. I might as well start training in the way of the sword now. Alright. They give you the gnats. Iggy wants to see the goddess, right? He wants to see the goddess. Speedrun the teach lesson.
Nope.
Time to fly.
I've learned. I'm getting it. Not as.
What? And thanks for follow, Queen Dagenheart. Hello. This Jess. What?
That was just. Looks like. Ah.
I should re-record that line. That way it's a little bit louder, more audible. Oh well, it's okay. At least we know it is Skeletor saying what? Whoops. Wrong thing. I meant to do that. Oh well, it's okay. She can learn flying too. That. Teach them how to fly, because it might as well start.
Could you perhaps enlighten me on something?
Alright, what do we got here?
Not quite there.
Ah!
Professor.
Get roasted. Yeah, good cut, I guess. We'll sit you back immediately. It's Balthus' birthday. Have some flowers. It's St. Kathleen Day. Let's force you to do a recital. It's time. And what do we got here?
What's the point of singing practice? It's
Chattel
not going to
here.
make me stronger.
It's hard to sneak out when the professor is watching.
Oh, we forced Sylvain here. Perfect. Good, because it did make him a mage. For this very reason. Oh, it's Slane's birthday. How curious. Let's host a tea party, I guess. I'm sure you like apples.
Honored that you invite. You know about my favorite tea.
Holy shit, I called it. I never gave head tea time with this one before, so, you know, it's weird. She likes gifts. She likes to pass laughs. And she likes sweets.
Lively places are my favorite. I like the monastery because there are always so many people bustling about.
It's kind of weird. Yes. Okay, not quite the right answer, but it was okay tea time. Wait, you can still observe. Why?
Delicious. You look odd today. Are you feeling?
This is the weird thing. We're gonna go away from this now.
That tea was very delicious. Please take care, Professor.
Okay, we're out of here. No. Alright, at least our charm increased.
Hey, Claude. You're looking so cute today. I have a quick favor to ask.
Wait, that's my line. You just try to get to work without slacking, okay?
Me? Look who's talking. Well, that was...
Are you really blind?
Alright.
It's all becoming clearer.
It all makes sense now. All that studying has paid.
Yeah, I suppose I change Ingrid's goals back to something a bit more feasible. Seminar. Oh, teaching all those people how to sword and lead. Yeah, we'll do that.
Now I see the heart of it.
Guess I'm still growing.
I'm actually impressed yet.
Good. And more instruction. Okay, you can double down on this stupid thing. Idea that I have for you. And you can double down on this one. Instruct.
That was easy. I see. It's...
Split that helm.
I'm surprised I have such power.
Yes, Claude, you have all the power.
That was easy. Let's do...
Alright. Enough of that.
That was... This was...
Worst haircut of the year right here.
That was...
Enough of that. Out of here.
I'm...
Alright, we'll teach Balthus how to doogie.
You make this. You make this.
And now he knows how the reason quite well.
You see? Master. I shall...
You might not be able to punch right now, but she will... I will make her a war cleric. She will punch with the best of them. No, Yuri.
Can't. I'm looking. Go on.
Good job.
All thing. This is just... Can't say.
Now he knows how to Deadeye.
I'm looking. Hey. Hey. Wow.
And now he can reason pretty well.
I didn't know I could do that.
And now you can. Now you do. Might as well start in your final form.
I could do. Feels pretty. I could do. You could make it. I get it. You could make it.
You make a ton of money with that. Cool. Yep, we sure can. Alright.
Professor.
How's Claude doing? Let's go see him.
Hey, Teach, hold on a minute, okay? I'm gonna have this cleared up in no time. Nah, that's okay. I'll be finished soon. I'm just in the middle of mixing up a new poison. And done.
Claude, making poison.
What do you think of that, Teach? A colorless, odorless poison. Say, care to test it out for me? In 2 days' time, you'll have a terrible case of, let's call it stomach trouble. It's a peaceful poison, so you'll live, but you'll certainly be inconvenienced.
Poison
I hear
man.
your silent question, Teach. Why the delay? That's so it can be used even if you don't have access to the target when you need the poison to take effect. Naturally, I have no immediate plans for this stuff. I suppose I just felt like broadening the old horizons a bit. When devising schemes, it's best to have as many options at your disposal as possible. Expanding those options is kind of a hobby for me. Well, I grew up in an environment where it was necessary to think that way. It's like I told you before, I wasn't born into a life of luxury.
It is weird.
Ever since I was a child, I've always been seen as different from those around me. An outsider of sorts. I've been resented and hated. There have even been attempts on my life. I don't believe I've earned such treatment, but that's how it goes for people like me. Thanks, Teach. You know, in many ways, I'm just a normal person like everyone else. But in the right environment, anyone could be seen as an outsider. It can become overwhelming. And that's why I kept running, kept fighting. As a kid, I spent a lot of time licking my wounds and coming up with schemes, trying to keep my nose out of trouble while plotting against my enemies. My parents always told me I wouldn't grow stronger if I didn't learn to fight my own battles. And so in the end, I did. And I grew up to be as independent, as self-reliant as my parents always wished for me to be. Lucky me, right? If anyone knows what I'm talking about, it must be you, eh, Teach? I get the feeling you know what it's like to be an outsider.
Well, we kind of are an
When
outsider.
I first laid eyes on you, I knew you weren't like everyone else. People don't care for folks like that. You do well to watch your back. On the bright side, that's also part of the reason that I find you so interesting.
Well then. Watch your back, but also, I appreciate it.
Well, that was nothing to write home about.
Are you really
Well, yeah, decent flight training.
I think it's coming along. How's this gonna help?
It all makes sense now.
I learn with my heart, not
Yes. Genau Physik. Alright. People normally battle at this time. Let's see here. Don't think a battle is strictly necessary. How about we summon her again? Hammond, teach us.
I'm really getting the hang of it.
Mastery is with it.
Alright. It's Claude's birthday. How do we get some tea going on here? Have some Almaran pine
sorry.
needles.
Did I make... It's a nice smell. I think I love this one. Thanks.
Cool.
The taste of relaxation.
Wait a minute. Okay. Talk.
Oh?
Our first meeting.
Right. Of course.
Mysteries. He definitely does like good mystery.
Oh? Wow.
And he lives dangerously.
There are too many mysteries in this world. I wonder how many we can solve in our lifetime.
Alright, we did it. Perfection.
What? Is my face really that interesting? No matter how hard you look, you won't see what I'm scheming. Hey, Teach! Is my face really that interesting?
Apparently.
I'm afraid I've stayed too long. Thanks for the tea. Let's plan to do this again sometime.
Tea time with Claude. Fun times. And that increased all of our charm right there. The Grey Formation. To the Holy Mausoleum.
I am ever so grateful.
The rite of rebirth is finally underway. Time to see if our hunch was right.
Ugh, I hope it's not. Then we wouldn't have to fight anyone.
We've all come to this conclusion together. I'm sure we've got it right.
Right or wrong, the clock is ticking. All we can do for now is stick to the plan.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the goddess tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you, and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
Ah! Joke's on you, we are patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flame, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
And of grave robbing.
Excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
Sedith is way too overprotective. He reminds me of my brother.
Come on, Teach. I know a hidden spot where we can monitor the stairs that lead to the Holy Mausoleum. If there's anyone down there, they'll be trapped like the rats they are. We'll just have to take them down without getting bitten.
Yeah, they probably have the plague or something. Speaking of the plague. Hippity hoppity. And disco. And hop. Oh. Well. What? Lurk's rules is followed. Thank you, Lurks, for the follow. What? Yes, I do need to turn Skeletor up. Alright. Anyway. To change up slightly the configuration of this round, we are going to bench Hilda and put Happy in, so she can gain a little bit of leveling. I'm going to bench Big Dots and put Anna in. In exchange, I'm going to... let's see. Attach Hilda to Leone. Duran will have Big Nuts. Happy is gonna have Office. Alright. We'll do that. Easily ship to sell. Like Boolean. No Boolean. We do, however, have items to distribute. Store. Store. don't have the blacksmith yet. That is fine. Okay. You don't have the best accuracy in the world with your magic when you eventually become this caster, so I'm going to secret book you now. Meanwhile, anyone particularly vulnerable to critical hits, I'll know by taking a look at luck. You. And I'm going to give you another lance. Orange map. This is fine to me. This ought to work.
Our guess was spot on. Looks like we have company.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us.
Ah,
Buy me some
dastards
time
have
while I put a
returned.
seal on the casket. I'm on it.
Alright, bricks are here.
Looks like the enemy is going after the casket in the back. Maybe they're going after the saint's bones? Weird.
The fuck?
I'd like to defeat them before they can finish the job.
Why they want the bones?
But did you notice? Look closely at the ground. There's some kind of contraption on certain parts of the floor.
Alright, contraptions matter. And there's a weirdo there.
The smart move is to advance while finding the best fighting positions we can, based on the enemy's weaponry.
Alright, Marianne can immediately go forward and... Nice.
Is this power really mine?
Yes, it definitely fucking is.
I stand ready.
Let's get to it.
We'll iron bow from here.
That takes care of that.
Range archery, it's good. Flying archers, they're good.
Yep.
And she can physic, which is great for us.
Leave it to me.
Stay focused. Should I have held back?
There we go.
We must all do.
Decent level.
Ready and willing.
Ready.
Aye,
I got this.
And she can physic from here.
Why me?
Nice. Chest on that side and a chest on the other side. I'll have you go straight down the middle for right now. You can gambit, but you're not going to jam it yet. And I guess we can cheerlead.
Death Knight, prove your strength and scatter these fools.
Oh no.
I don't take commands, or waste my time on weaklings.
I'm getting a really disturbing vibe from that guy. No one go near the evil-looking knight, okay?
Joke's on you, we're all going near it. Eventually. He can only attack adjacently. Apparently he has a D rank in reason. Eh. Oh, Archerman's over there. We'll draw their aggro. She had a better... Okay. Ignat's crits from the back line. Okay. That's a good move.
You fought well.
That's fine. We'll keep the bow on. Okay. Oh boy. Lorenz will kill in return, so it's good to know. Frick.
I'd call that a win.
Okay.
Should I have held back?
Nah, you're fine.
Don't hold this against me, okay? It was a
And
good try.
crits. Albania has arrived.
Great work.
And crit has arrived. Nice. Well, it's here. Okay. And good level.
Good enough for me.
More strength, the better. Oh, right. She doesn't have dark spikes yet. Okay. I was hoping for the main by guest spot today. Well, we can 11. We can Iron Bow. And we can crit. With that bow. Hell yes.
Just like that.
And we'll kill this one word they stand. Nosferatu. More like fail. Nosferatu.
Gotta keep improving.
Good defense level, actually. And shot.
Won that. Making my muscles
He
proud.
got. Okay, so promoting to Arbor Knight gave him 6 magic, and then he just gained another point of magic from Arbor Knight. What? That's a weird level. I'm sorry. Well. No. Kill this man. Cool man, excuse me.
I can do this!
Ignite spell.
I guess it worked out.
I'm glad
All
I
right.
can count on you.
That's out of the way. Now, you, Death Knight. We have a chance.
Like moths to a flame.
I'll aid you.
Alright, everyone's here.
Let's turn the tables. It all makes sense now.
I told you that if you fled, I would not chase you. But it seems you wish to die.
That's fine. I think you'll be the dead one, honestly. So what's going to end up happening is that... You see... We have another gambit up our sleeve of... Looks like you're getting fucking poisoned.
Huh, I have an idea.
Here, have a barrel. Full of poison. Enjoy. Well, you can kill Happy if we're not careful. So, let's see. We'll do another gambit, I guess.
We'll support you.
No time like the present.
Yes. The Raiders have improved. Go Raiders.
Let us help.
All right.
Watch this.
Okay. He's not gonna be immobile, unfortunately, for us. But, let's see here. Can we hit both arrows? Shit. Can you... You can kill. He does not have advantage.
Expect to encounter someone like you.
Thank fuck.
Fortunate.
Doop.
Baby steps, I guess.
At least his defense level.
Wait.
Cool. Boy, scare ready that freakazoid.
I call that a win. Don't expect much more. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
The reinforcements haven't arrived? If they approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
Too bad, son. And you really shouldn't have attacked Leone. The fool is gonna die. Right.
Be mindful.
I'll target javelin at this field. As we can. Alright. Progression shall occur.
Much needed.
Sorry.
And lawful.
There's still a... Did the trick.
Not there.
Stay focused.
Don't waste it.
Oh no, it's an onslaught. Oh no. Lauren's gonna do shit. Except spit fire at this guy, I guess. And not crit. It's okay. Oop. You can shove him though. Funnily enough. I was loving sword because in case she doesn't like kill this one, she'll still be able to counterattack this guy that attacks her. Assuming, of course, that Ingrid is in the way.
I did what I had to. Well done.
I guess we heal Lawrence.
That helps.
And
It's not
stop.
luck, it's fate.
The fool's gonna go to his death. Never mind. Actually, he went to his death anyway. Never
Seems I
mind.
prevailed.
Anything happened. Oh, this dude's down here. So we can kindly ignore. Good. That goes to somebody. Who should get the kill? Actually, and now our favorite combat art reposition, alley-oop. Goro smash.
You're too late. The seal will be broken any minute now.
Should have trained better.
Smashed.
It's no use. The seal is broken. You can't... Huh? A sword.
Why is there a sword in here? Well then. Oh, we can use the glowy sword. Time to kill this plague doctor, man. And plague doctor has been smashed. Removed. In this mortal coil. On this coffin. It's been murkled. And there's a hole.
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
Alright. There are 3 stragglers. They're right behind you, Catherine. Why aren't you turning around? Alright. We have our relic weapon. Yes.
My thank you so much.
Dragons have occurred.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful.
You attempted to kill the Archbishop.
Unnecessary
You're
to go- What?
probably going to
You have
die.
already been identified.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is you are well past.
You're going to die.
No.
It's no use May your souls find.
Wait.
Monster.
This concludes the investigation.
Get out of here, you honkies. Alright. A lot of a fake smile on his face.
The assassination attempt, the attack on the Holy Mausoleum, looks like it was all a plot by the Western Church. It's just too bad that masked knight who was leading the attack got away. Vanished without a trace.
But why would the Western Church want to attack Lady Rhea?
Why? Take your pick of reasons. Relations with the Western Church aren't exactly friendly. Oh, that's right. Geralt mentioned that you grew up completely isolated from the church. The Church of Seiros is split into a few different branches across Fodlan. The central church is headquartered right here at Garreg Mach. Then there's the Western Church. Far west from Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lonato had his little rebellion, is the fortress city of Arianrod. It's the strongest fortress in the kingdom. On the other side of it is the headquarters of the Western Church.
Arianrod. I remember that
Not
place.
too smart to bicker with people who worship the same goddess as you.
The bishop of the Western Church must be pretty ambitious. Probably hopes to split off completely. In which case, he'd need to weaken the Central Church's influence. Killing Rhea is certainly one way to do that. To the shock of no one, I hear the knights have been sent to subdue the leaders of the Western Church. We'll probably get a chance to assist.
You're an odd one, aren't you, Professor? How'd you make it this far in life without ever interacting with the church? I can't believe someone like you exists in Fodlan. It's too strange.
It's almost like Dad
If you think
kept
that's
it
weird,
listening to children
consider
life.
the fact that Rhea hired Teach despite all that.
So those guys they caught, they all got the axe, right? That's brutal.
Yes, they got the axe.
Lady Rhea can be rather intimidating at times. In fact, she can be downright terrifying.
Professor, those who cannot be saved must be delivered to the goddess for judgment. Is that not so?
There you are, Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
Okay. Interrogation time continues.
The Archbishop lives.
Oh no.
Not that I had ever
It's just this
placed
dick
much
butt.
faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news. Both good and the remains of Saros were not.
Saros is not in the tomb, but there is a fucking sword.
Ah, the weapon wielded by
And also,
the King
I
of
continue to be a
Liberation.
dick.
Huh. At any rate, I doubt you will be surprised to hear them.
There is no crest stone.
There's more. Even without the crest stone, the
That is
sword
weird.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest, the King of Liberation's bloodline.
They must be allowed to keep it. As for your request,
Also, you have permission to use a
I
Death
believe
Knight
I
now.
will
Okay. Get out of here, dickbags. And they're out.
I cannot thank you enough. That sword.
You have a
is
sword
worth-
now.
It is also.
Don't leave
for
it
now.
collecting dust, please.
Lady Rhea, wait. Surely it is not the sort of thing if someone like Nemesis...
Look, we're not Nemesis, okay?
Nemesis.
We might have
Nemesis
a
used that
thing that's
sword
like a
to
crest
defeat
of his,
him.
but we don't. We're not him.
beg you
We're,
to-
No.
Sorry.
Since the death of Nemesis. Now, after all.
Just found a new master.
There you have it, Professor.
It's you.
The sword of the creator? The king of... And I really can't... That sword is clearly... I feel as though we have become...
We are in a
There's
mystery.
one more... The sword of the creator. Such as the one that...
Catherine.
Yes, her. It bears a hole. I despise not knowing whatever comes to pass.
Yep, we'll cut a path into our own future. Our own path.
The Sword of the Creator, pulled right from the legends. I finally found it, and yet it ended up in Teach's hands. Could I even use it anyway? Ah, damn it. There's no telling what's to come.
Weird. Okay. After that, we've seen the Tower of Black Winds. Sylvain's brother's here. He's kind of a dicklebutt. Hippity hoppity. We got money. And
I have a new mission.
A
I would
mission.
like for you to take your
Go destroy a
They stole
tower.
a hero's relic from... Their leader's name is Miklan.
Kill McClon.
I believe it had something to do with his lack of...
The Crestless cannot unleash the goddess's power, even if they possess her.
The hero's relics are immense. Unfortunately, most of them... So we are entrusting you with this mission.
Yeah,
sword of the Creator
if they're
is
holding a
powerful
crest
as
weapon,
well,
they all have a
however.
crest. Weird things
Must
happen.
remind
Please
you
stop
that
it.
Also, you should know...
Also, Hammond wants
Hey,
us.
Teach. I gotta say, I never would have guessed you were a descendant of the King of Liberation. You didn't forget, did you? That story I told you about a relic that could cut a mountain in half? That relic was the Sword of the Creator, the very same used by Nemesis, the King of Liberation. Don't be coy, Teach. The Sword of the Creator could only be wielded by Nemesis. If you can use it too, that can only mean you have that bloodline's crest. Fine, keep your secrets. But just so you know, I don't understand isn't gonna cut it here at the monastery. Speaking of, Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. He probably wants to examine your crest with those crazy instruments of his. Actually, sounds amusing. Maybe I'll tag along.
If it isn't my little Claude, what has
Judith.
you so worked up?
Judith? What are you doing here?
That's Lady Judith to you, boy. I told you, until you're in charge, I expect you to address me with all due respect. Anyway, I'm here to retrieve you. Duke Regan's condition has taken a turn for the worse.
Are you saying the old man's on his deathbed?
No, it's not that bad. But in the state he's in, he won't be able to participate in the next Roundtable conference. He wants you to go in his stead. I volunteered to play the messenger.
Well, thanks for that. Oh, and Teach, this is Judith, also known as the hero of House Dathnel.
So you're little Claude's teacher, are you? How much trouble has he been giving you?
Not too much.
If her nickname didn't give it away, you should know that Judith, Lady Judith, is the leader of the famous House Daphne of the Leicester Alliance. She used to be a big deal at the roundtable conferences, but it seems of late she's been reduced to a mere...
You had better shut that mouth before I put my boot in it, you tactless nuisance. Now come on, let's get going.
Fucking
Sorry,
hell.
Professor, but I need to borrow the boy for a bit.
I suppose we'll have to finish our chat later. Sorry, Teach. But don't you worry. I'll be back in time for our next mission. All right, Judith, let's get going.
It's Lady... I suppose you are the active leader for the time being. Fair enough, boy. Fair enough.
Good of you to come, Professor. Specifically, that you were able to...
Hey,
I have,
we could measure your
or
crest,
potentially it
but we
dawned.
know
In
it is a
other
big
words,
crest.
Your crest, after this discovery, I began...
You have the
however,
biggest
I
crest.
couldn't- A crest thought to have disappeared. The crest.
Crest of Flames. It was Nemesis' crest.
Your ability to wield a legendary power. There can be no doubt.
You're ancient. You're a wizard. It's the birthday of Manuela. Let's just give her flowers this time around. And now, the monastery. Well, we can do these two now.
Yuri! Halt! How dare you make me run all over the monastery?
Calm down. That was all on you, Shady Lady.
Shady! You know full well I'm sensitive about that. It's as though you wish to be incinerated. What I mean to say is, all shall be forgiven when you do my bidding.
What?
I know. It's an honor I don't extend to many. You have the rare opportunity to aid me in realizing my dream. I shall rebuild House Nouvelle. Nobility will be mine again, and the glory of my esteemed family will once more reign supreme.
Blah, blah, blah. Restore House Nouvelle. Blah, blah, blah. Will you just stop? You're making my ears hurt. I am but an insignificant and beautiful creature. Surely there's nothing I have to offer for your plight.
Your facade does not fool me. I know you for what you truly are.
Really now?
With the nobility's backing, Western Fodlan's underworld is yours. Everyone has heard whispers of the savage mockingbird. That is you they refer to, yes? Your time would be better spent laying the groundwork for me to reclaim my title. I envision you using your connections to apply pressure on the nobles in Enbar.
Right. So say I indulge you, that I agree on this killer bird you speak of. What I offer comes at a high price. You do understand that, right, milady? How exactly do you intend to compensate me?
But what greater compensation could I offer than to play a part in restoring House Nouvelle?
Restoration of houses does nothing to put food in my stomach.
Exactly.
But rest assured that upon my return to power, you shall be suitably rewarded.
Let me cut through the mud here. You're broke, and you'll pay me after you get what you want. Wow. I love how irresponsible you are. Refreshing.
Then what would you have me do? I have nothing to bargain with now. No status, no wealth.
Perhaps rather than turning to a killer bird for help, you should be bound before the nobles or some such. Get down on all fours and lick their boots. See what that'll get you. Perhaps you're too prim and proper for that.
Lick their boots? Is tonguing their footwear likely to sway them to my cause?
What?
No, I was not through with you yet. You come back here. Hey!
Tying their footwear. Why? To do that to yourself. Anyway, we've seen this one before, so we'll skip over it. There we go. Okay. We're gonna save. And now, I'm gonna take a peep over to the Avenger Friends side of things. See what they're up to today. Right now. Looks like Vanilla's on. Alright. Ray, a fellow Avenger Friends stream team member? Thank you for stopping by the stream today. We hope to see you again. Y'all have a wonderful and wondrous day. Good night. I'll see you on the other side. Next time, Chapter 5 and onward.